This is a very informal press briefing. My name is Antonio Tricarico. I work with CRBM, one of the organizations based in Rome, one of the several organizations who are promoting this guided tour through Jersey this morning. My role now is just to point out to you all the different representatives of several groups which came from UK, France, Brussels, Italy, and that will join the tour and will actively participate in this guided tour. We have Alex Coburn from Christian Aid, Alex, Andreas Misbach from Switzerland, Bern Declaration.
And I have a fact sheet on UBS for interested journalists.
Simon McRae from War and Want, London, is not yet here, but we also have Martin Herson from ActionAid. We have Malise Labusquet from Oxfam International. Is Malise here? She probably will be joining later. Anthea Lawson from Global Witness. John Christensen from Tax Justice Network. Where is John? Here we go. And then we have Nessa Nikasada from Debt and Development Coalition in Ireland. Nicholas Hilliard from the Corner House. Jacques Arel representing Attack France and Attack Saint-Malo. Here we go. Marta Ruiz represented the European Network on Debt and Development based in Brussels with more than 50 members all over Europe. And then we have Jean Macquart from CCFD in France and also represented Citi, which is the network of the Catholic NGOs in Europe and internationally. Kevin Smith from Platform in London. And for the local committee, we have Rose Pestana. Please raise your hand, all of you know already. Also joining us. The tour is also an opportunity for taking pictures, of course. It will be also filmed and in a short time then put on the web. We also will have Martin and Seb from War and Want blogging live through their mobile and Palms, and we'll go also on some blogs. And for those interested, we can give the address. Now, I will just quickly ask John to say a few words about why we are here, but in particular, this is happening on the eve of the G20 Finance Ministers Summit, which will take place with the Minister tomorrow in West Sussex. And TJN has and all the organisers precise view about what the government should do to address the problem of offshore financial centres. John.
Right, welcome everybody, welcome to my island. I'm a Jerseyman, grew up here. We're here in Jersey not because we want to point pictures at Jersey itself. We want to draw attention to the major problems in the entire global financial system. We all know the financial system has broken. We all know it cannot be fixed. It needs fundamental reform. And as part of that fundamental reform, we are demanding that the financial markets are made much more transparent. We also demand that they are regulated in a comprehensive fashion and that there are fewer weak links in the regulatory chain. Tax havens like Jersey are lacking in transparency and they are weak in their regulation. They undermine regulation around the world. Jersey is not a particularly bad example. Jersey is just one example of about 70 or so tax havens around the world. And in fact, Jersey is a relatively small one because the big tax havens include places like London, the City of London, and Jersey is a satellite of London. Delaware in the United States is a major tax haven. Luxembourg, Switzerland, Austria, all of these are major functional tax havens. Jersey is a satellite of the City of London. But on this talk today, we will show that there are banks from around the world engaged in activities around the world that use places like Jersey, not just for tax evasion, but also as a major part of the shadow banking system, which has now been exposed as a crucial part, a hidden part of the current financial crisis. You will see as you walk around offices housing major hedge funds that operate out of Jersey because they can leverage huge amounts of money in Jersey on a very tax advantageous basis. These have contributed to the current crisis. you will also see offices, legal offices that specialise in creating offshore trusts. Offshore trusts are a specialty of tax havens, particularly British tax havens, but not exclusively British tax havens, and they are even more secretive than Swiss bank accounts, because there is no register. So as we walk round, you will see over all the infrastructure of a functional tax haven. We are here because the finance ministers of G20 are meeting today and tomorrow to prepare for the G20 summit. We have put, that is Tax Justice Network and our allies have put to the G20 leaders a proposal for substantial strengthening of regulation and for improvement of transparency. For the journalists here is a copy of the statement we gave to the team, the G20 team at Downing Street last week. And this is what we are demanding or proposing that they now introduce to strengthen transparency and to strengthen regulation. So, welcome to Jersey. Welcome to the world of tax havens. This world has been festering within the global economy for the last 60 or so years. It has caused huge damage. It has undermined tax regimes. It has attacked democracy. It is a clear confrontation with the market system and democracy. And we are now demanding that the G20 leaders close this system comprehensively, creates a level playing field, doesn't pick up one tax haven here and another tax haven there, but does it comprehensively, including Delaware, including London, including Switzerland, and yes, including Jersey.
Thanks, John. I just asked Nick Helier just to say a few words about what we're going to do this morning here.
My name is Nick Helier from the Corner House, which is a small UK NGO. We're going to go around on a walking tour, stopping outside various banks around Saint Helier. We're going to go start off just over there with Barclays Wealth, and I wouldn't go yet. And then we'll be going on down the main esplanade, down to other banks along the way. The police have asked us not to clog up the route for pedestrians and for traffic, so I'd ask you to be very mindful of that and to allow passage for other people. And we're going to start just by where the police are actually standing at the moment, and I'm going to be interviewing John Christensen for a few brief moments, and then we'll talk about Barclays Wealth at the same time.
Okay, so in terms of the timing, the tour will start at 10:15, so right where the policemen are, with our first stop. The tour will take roughly an hour and a half, and there will be a final gathering in the Royal Square at 12 o'clock, where we will read a short declaration about what we think is the way forward. In terms of materials, we haven't prepared a press pack. I invite everyone to Google Tax Justice Wish You Were Here, and you will find a very articulated blog with all the background materials about this event. And again, welcome. And 10:15 we start from there. Thank you.